Hey everybody, my name is Mr. Storm and I am your instructor for this course. This is Game Development Fundamentals 1. Now, you do not need any experience with designing or developing video games in order to do well in this course. This is a very basic, very beginner's level course. I will show you here later on in this video, I will show you an example of the kinds of projects we'll be building. Now, don't let that, bum you out that we're building simple games. You're actually going to be able to create some pretty cool and complex stuff. So, get excited for the content because I'm really excited. This is one of my favorite classes to teach. Now, when you're finished with this course, I teach a second game development class called Game Development 2, and that class focuses primarily on 3D game development. So first-person shooter games, games like Skyrim, stuff like that. So those are the kinds of games we build in that course. But you need to know this stuff first before you can do any of that stuff. So let's... Oh, sorry, my dog is... my dog wanted to get let out. Okay. Sorry, I'll just fix myself here, readjust. Okay, anyway. So let's talk about this course and how you're going to get through the content, how you're going to find your assignments and turn them in and stuff like that. So I'm here on the Canvas page. On the home page for this course, you will notice that I only have 3 links here on the side. Your other Canvas teachers probably have a ton of links. I only want to give you exactly what you need for this course. We have Home, which is this page. We have Modules, which is a list of all of the content in the course in the specific order in which you're going to do it. So if you're looking for something specific, like you're working on an assignment and you want to just go straight to it, you can click Modules and it will take you to a list of all the stuff. And then you have Grades, where you can look up your actual grade for the class. Over here on the right-hand side, we have a couple of options. We have Course Stream, Course Calendar, Course Notifications, and then below that we have the to-do list. Now, the to-do list is, it's fine, but I don't really like it very much. The reason why is because many students go, hey, I'm missing this character sheet assignment. I'm just going to click on it, and that'll take me right to the assignment, right? Well, look what happens. Oh, hold on a second. That wasn't a good example. If that assignment is past due, then when you click on that assignment, it'll take you to a submissions page instead of the actual assignment description, which is what you're looking for. So I would recommend keeping this. Oh, and the other reason is if you jump straight to an assignment, you're missing out on all the lessons and the quizzes and the stuff leading up to that assignment, which are going to help you to complete your work properly. So use the to-do list as maybe just a checklist, right? But I wouldn't click any of those links. I wouldn't go to any of these assignments using the to-do list. Let's talk about how to really find your course content. So if we scroll down here, we can see that we have these 2 separate sections. One is called Welcome to GDF 1, Game Development Fundamentals 1, and one is called Term 3. Now, you're probably thinking, I'm watching this video, but it's Term 1, Mr. Storm. It's not Term 3. Yeah, this is going to change, right? As your terms go through, as you go through terms, that will change. So you're probably not watching it Term 3, might be Term 1, Term 2, whenever. So up here in Welcome to GDF 1, we have New to Class, watch this video. Now, you click that link over there, up there, you click that link in order to watch this video you're watching right now, so you know where that is. Over here, though, we have the Classroom live stream. If you click this link, it will take you to a Google Meet where you and I can work together on assignments. If you are a student who's learning from home, if you're an online student, this is the link that you're going to click so that you are on time to class and I can count you on the roll. If you are a student at another campus and I'm not there with you at that moment, and you have a question, you can click that link to sign in and I will be there and you can ask whatever questions you want and I can walk you through whatever you're struggling with. So that link is very important. All right, so down here, in Term 3, we have these separate blocks. Now, these are separate and discrete sections of content that I need you to work through. They're generally organized by week. Sometimes you'll see a double week, so it says weeks 3 and 4. That means you have 2 weeks worth of stuff to work on within that block, and you just have more time to turn in that assignment. Let's take a look at week 1. So down here, I'm going to click that link under week 1. And that will take me to a page that looks like this. Now this page is the week homepage. This is a homepage for your week, for week 1. Every week homepage will have a video right at the top, which is just kind of like this, where I explain to you exactly what you're doing for that week, right? Those videos are only about 2 minutes or so. It's really important that you watch those videos every week so that you can understand exactly what you're supposed to be doing in my class. Below that, we have what am I learning, why am I learning this, and how will I prove I've learned this. I will always tell you what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you're going to prove that you've actually done it. I think it's important that you have the rationale for why you're learning something. I will never give you something just to do busy work, right? So this is going to explain to you why it's important for you to learn this information. Then under that, we have the order of operations. The order of operations will tell you exactly what you need to do in the order you need to do them in. So for example, in this order of operations, the first thing for the first week is the class orientation. So let me click on that. That will take me to this page, which has a video and a slideshow. Now the video looks like it's a dead link. I'm fixing that, don't worry. You won't see a dead link by the time you watch this video. That'll be fine. And then it looks like I might have a dead link here, but I don't. Because I'm looking at this in student view, I have yet to authorize Google Drive to link itself with my Google account or with my Canvas account. If you've never authorized that link before, then you may need to click this blue button or this kind of greenish blue button to authorize the link between your Google Drive and this Canvas page. When you do that, you will see a presentation that will pop up here. And that presentation is for you to click through the slides and kind of follow along with the video. Okay. So each week you're just going to work through the content step by step. You're just going to do each assignment, read the articles, watch the videos, do the assignments, that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about some of the things that you're going to be doing in this class. One thing that you will be working on is you are going to be creating your own artwork for video games. Now, we're going to get into this a lot in week 2, but I do want to show you a little bit of what we're going to be doing. So this website is a very easy to use website called Pascal, which allows you to create 2D sprite-based artwork, which is primarily what we're going to be using in this course. I'm going to sign in. Okay, so it's going to load a bunch of the artwork that I've created. So this is all artwork that I've put together for various games that I've built or that I've worked on. Now, the cool thing about this platform is you can create a free account and then just start making art for video games and save it forever. For example, let's take a look at this example here. So this is a set of clouds and bushes for like a 2D Mario game. Matter of fact, later on in this class, you'll actually be using these specific resources to build a video game. And it's basically just an art application. You can just draw, change the color of your brush. You can use different brushes, and you just draw your artwork. It really is pretty easy to use, and you'll see in week 2 how easy it gets. Now, that's just to create the artwork. We're also going to be building entire video games. So not just making artwork, but using that artwork to create video games. So let me show you an example of what something like that would look like. This application here, this is called Unity 3D. You'll be using Unity to develop all of the games that we're going to make in this class. Now, we're not going to get into Unity until probably week 5. For the first couple of weeks, you're going to be making some artwork and developing and planning a game that you're going to make. But in week 5, we start building video games in Unity. And from week 5 on, everything you do is going to be inside of Unity. It may look a bit confusing here, and you might be a little bit like maybe scared by how complicated this looks, but I promise you, once you get into it and start learning how to use all this stuff, it's going to be really, really simple. Let me show you what this looks like. Now, this is an example of, let me turn down my desktop audio here so that it doesn't go crazy, because I've got some background music in this game. So this is an example of what one of your final project could look like. So this is my example of the final project. This is a game called Gloop. So I'm going to click play here. That is a bit loud. Look at that. Oh. Sorry about that. That was really loud. Okay, so this is my Gloop game. Oh, hello. Now, I'm going to pause it. Actually, let's go back into it. Oh, hello. So, this game, you know, music, let me mute audio real quick. Okay, I can't even hear myself think. So, this game was made completely by me using techniques that I've taught, that I will teach you guys how to do in this course. Okay, so the main character down there with his animations, the ability to move back and forth, the artwork down here, the enemy, this thing that's counting how many things I've collected, the quit button over there, all of this is stuff that you're going to learn how to do in this course, including, you know, how to jump and all that stuff, right? So this is, ooh, hello, there's a bit of a glitch. So this is, you know, oh, hold on a second. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. So this is an example of what one of your final projects may look like. Now, I only have one level built for this project. You're going to build multiple, but that's an example of what you're going to do. Now, you're also going to use something else to turn in, hold on a second. You're going to use a different system to turn in work. So let's say you're working on a game development project in Unity and you get it working exactly the way you want. You're going to use this system called Screencast-O-Matic. It's a free application, and it will allow you to do screen recordings of content on your computer. Now, there are other systems you could use. For example, the system I'm using to record this video right now is called OBS, or Open Broadcasting Software. If you want to download and install that, you can use that. It's less user-friendly than something like this, but it is it has more features. So if you're willing to learn how to set it up and use that, you can use that as well. Now, once you have your recording, then you are going to come into Canvas, and let's say we're on week 5 and we've built our Pong game, right? So you will record your video using Screencast-O-Matic, and then whenever you're ready to turn in your video, you'll click Submit Assignment and come down here, go to Record or Upload Media. I'm going to select Upload and a video file. Then you will use a video file from that, let's see, let's go to my recordings folder. So you'll use a video file that you recorded. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find my son's. You'll just upload a video file that you record of your game working properly, and then you'll submit your assignments that way. And that's as easy as it's super easy. Let's see, what else? That's pretty much it. Honestly, the rest of this stuff will be explained to you as you go through it. So, you know, get into the Canvas page, click around, see what assignments are coming up, see what you're expected to work on for the next, 8 weeks. This is a 16-week course. So for the next 16 weeks, you'll be working on stuff in Game Development 1. So the first term is 8 weeks, and the second term is another 8 weeks. All right, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for paying attention, and I'll see you in the rest of the class.